currently have 12 inside dogs, so let's clean this carpet. And by the looks of it, I can only imagine how dirty this water's about to be. And if you happen to be new here today, we do realistic cleaning in this house, honey, so if that's your cup of tea or iced coffee, then stay a while. Let's be friends. Now, first and foremost, before we do anything, we gotta pick up all this stuff. And of course, I provided before and after pictures today. And boy, what a difference. Now, I'm curious, how long has it been since you've cleaned your carpet? All right, honey, now it's time to mow this carpet. Okay, so this is everything that I'm going to be using today. This is for the stains. This right here is for the odor. And the Bissell cleaner is just for the smell. Now, of course, it does everything, but honey, it smells good, so I'm using it. Now, thankfully, all this stuff didn't make no mustard gas. That would not have been good. Now, let's get up close and personal, shall we? Much better. Now you can see all the dirt pools. Now, I bet you're wondering when's the last time I cleaned these carpets. It was with y'all, and it was April 29th. So it's been about a month and a half. And honey, you could definitely tell I ain't cleaned these carpets in a while. We're getting to that water dump, I promise. Now, we have been so busy with these puppies, I ain't had the time to do nothing. I'll do little things, but if it's something big, I will put it off. And that's not good. That's a habit of mine, and I need to stop it. I think it's because the back of my brain is telling me it's going to take forever, but in reality, it'll probably take 30 minutes. Or I'm just lazy, who knows? Now, as you can see, I only went over that spot 2 times, and it came right out of that carpet. I was honestly surprised. Some parts of these carpets, I'm honestly just confused as how they get dirty, because the dogs don't even step over there. So how was it stained and dirty? Who knows? But anyways, I like to go in each and every direction, because you never know where that dirt can be hiding. Now, the lounge part of this couch was in the garage with the puppies, so we brought that out last night, so I had to rearrange the whole living room. One thing about me, I love rearranging furniture. It just feels so refreshing. Is anybody else like that? Now, I had to take a break and clean this thing out, because honey, it was stuffed with fur. And you know, there's only one way to clean this out, and that was with my hands. Now, this would bother some people, but it doesn't really bother me. Just kind of imagine you're petting a wet dog. Time for the juicy part. Just look at that water dump. Come to think of it, I don't want to think of everything that's in that carpet, because why was it that dark? Okay, I did go over it a couple times because you can still see some yellow spots. For example, right here near the couch. And I was feeling spontaneous today, so I did end up moving the couch to clean under it. Normally, I don't. All right, I got that all done. Now it's time to dump this water. And do you really have a great day if they ain't halfway off the couch? Athena sure did look comfy, didn't she? Anyways, this looks like a perfectly roasted coffee. Actually, it's giving like chocolate milk and coffee vibes. Y'all like to say forbidden chocolate milk. But anyways, this is the after. My bad, I had to catch my breath. Does this not look so good? It looks a whole lot better. Like 10 times better. And not to mention, it doesn't feel sticky. This is before and after. That carpet cleaner really worked its magic today. Now I can sit in the living room and peacefully watch my show without having to look at the floor and say, when am I going to clean that? Because now it's done. Anyways, we got options today, honey bun. Of course, as always. You're going to see all, but let me know what you want to see next. The dog carpet, or we got the hallway. Just let me know. And I hope everybody has a awesome day.